Let's get lost.
Capricorn! Capricorn, corn. Alright, you are next on the roll of dice reading, boo-boos. Of course, Gabby's in the house. Gold's greatest of all time. Alright, boo-boos. Alright, boo-boos. Listen, let's be honest, Gabby. Before I started this reading, the heart's a little heavy. I feel it. I feel it. I can't say I'm not going through it either. I feel it. Alright, but please understand, my beautiful Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate. So please check out your other signs or check back next time. But just know, tarot should not dictate your life. My readings are not here to tell you what to do. My readings are simply here to give you upliftment, guidance, or confirmation on what your soul already knows for your best and highest good. All right. Beautiful Capricorns, let's get into it. If you want to book your own personal reading or healing session, all that information down in the description box below. All right, Spirit, what are some messages? I'm doing things a little bit different, you guys. I'm actually picking out the signs randomly and seeing what is it that Spirit wants to let you guys know in this current moment in time. What is it that you need to know in your life currently that's going to help you gain more clarity on your journey, boo-boo. All right. Let's get it. Alright, let's see. Spirit, what do you want to let my beautiful Capricorns know on their journey? That came out quick. Any more? Wow, okay. I said the heart was heavy, didn't I, Capricorns? Didn't I? Okay, we're reading these out the book, boo-boo. We gots to. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right, let's get it, Cappies. Damn, a lot of color. We got turquoise. We got rainbow. We got white. Boo-boo, let's get it. Wow. Very majestic. Very majestic. Jeez. All right. Oh, number 1 made me significant number. Number 3 may be significant, and 25, or 2 and 5. Wow, Cappy. I'm going to read this one first because it's number 1. Spirit self. Be who you are as you are. Look at that. Beautiful ass card. All right. Let's get it, Cappies. The maiden wanders in search of her spirit self, represented in the gold apple she holds. She does not recognize that she already has that which she seeks and continues to look longing into the distance. To reach the place she desires upon the horizon cannot fulfill her. She will only yet again look longing onto another landscape in the distance. For her to authentically know, enjoy, and integrate any external achievement, she must first discover that she contains within all that she seeks. This is the same for us when we search outside of ourselves for a connection with the truth of who we are. Jeez, damn, why does this resonate? Damn. Spirit self, also referred to as higher self, vital force, true north, or spirit, is the inner light within that is never lost or extinguished. To live according to our inner light is challenging. We need encouragement and acceptance to align with and embody our spirit self fully. As we develop into adults, societal pressures to fit in, conform, and fulfill particular roles present obstacles to attuning to our spirit self. Therefore, we are prone to growing estranged from our spirit self. Feelings of self-alienation commonly ensue and further result in a sense of dissatisfaction and restlessness that can adversely affect all aspects of life. Choose to express yourself authentically in an important area of your life. Choosing you in this situation is likely to bring fulfillment and initiate the beginning of you doing the same in the other areas of your life. This card also signals a time of significant change, achievement, and wonderment to come from living according to your light. The card hurdle is a readiness to end and a tendency to overvalue external forms of power or influence. Wow. Hold this card to your heart as a reminder of your birthright to assert your truth and personal power. Your spirit self is always available to you and is worth prioritizing. Maiden's message. True spirit self is the nurturing light that you seek. Cappies, let's be real for a little bit. You know, everyone will always say we're aloof. We're always trying to get the next best thing. We're always trying to get more money. Or we're just so career focused. But little do people know, Capricorns have a hard time understanding their own emotions. We have a hard time understanding why we are the way that we are. I mean, everyone does, let's be honest. But I say particularly these Capricorns I'm talking to, including myself, is that you got so much to give. And when Capricorns love, they love hard. And it gets to a point where you become obsessive and possessive. That's why the devil is our card in the tarot. We have a tendency to be so stern on what we want that we fixated on it and we make it a priority and we abandon ourselves sometimes. And I feel Spirit is letting us all know right now that it's time for us to get in touch with that spiritual side of who we are. And I feel a lot of you guys are actually wanting to go into hermit mode. You're actually setting more boundaries, I feel. You're really starting to see yourself in a bright light. And I feel some of you Capricorns are starting to realize you're tired of doing the same thing as everyone else. You're tired of trying to seek approval. You're tired of being seen. You're tired. And I feel a lot of you Capricorns have been working on how to see yourself on a different level, how to love yourself deeper than you love people and things, how to prioritize what is really needed for you. And I feel you're going within to seek that truth. Wow, that's deep, Spirit. God, that's such a pretty picture. All right, you got wisdom and play. Our intuition knows more than we do. Wow. And her face is covered. Look at that, you guys. These cards are just fucking magnificent. I love them. Number 3, which is actually my life path number. Might be you guys too. That's probably why I said it. All right. Playtime is where we express what we subconsciously know and learn with increased ease and depth. When we playfully engage with life, it magnifies our openness and ability to be present in the moment. A state of playfulness is when the mind relaxes its control and censorship over the expression of our spiritual self's wisdom. In states of play, we can freely explore ourselves and our ideas without the fear or the burden of real-life consequences. Activities of emotional reprieve can be enjoyed. And in such carefree moments, solutions to our problems often occur to us. This is because play and creativity take place in the I know how to say that word. Sometimes I have trouble saying some words. Oh my God. Okay. So pretty much take place in space of make-believe, visualization, and imaginative problem solving. An inner subconscious knowing can be assessed and expressed through intuitive action and reaction. The maiden is blindfolded with her head facing upward. She pours her spirit self's energy from one cup directly onto the other with no spillage. She appears to be relaxed and in a state of play as her intuitive pouring is achieved with exceptional pression. Oh my God, exceptional pression. Oh my God. Preciousness. Okay, there we go. Damn, this Mercury retrograde fucking me up, you guys. She appears to be relaxed in a state of play as her intuitive pouring into is achieved with exceptional preciousness. This demonstrates the potential of one's inner knowing and guidance to wield results that are superior to those of logic and reasoning. Now is the time to prioritize play. It is through playfulness that you open yourself to receive solutions to problems. At every age, play is the gift to yourself that keeps giving. Maiden's message: honor the value of play and the unexpected insights that arise through it. Oh, Cappies, you're being asked to stop taking life so fucking seriously. That's all I got. You're being asked to stop taking life so seriously. And I feel like a lot of you Capricorns have been taking life so seriously that you force things. You're so aggressive about them. And I feel that Spirit wants to let you know your intuition knows better. It's time for you to take a step back. It's time for you to stop taking control. It's time for you to realize that there's probably something better than your own logic, than your own knowing. And we're Capricorns. We can think a lot with the mind. That's where fear resides. And I feel you're being asked to get in touch with that inner child. Get in touch with what makes you feel whole, what makes you feel complete, what makes you feel present. Because I feel like a lot of you Capricorns are too narrow-minded and focused on what you want to create and how to get it, that you're not seeing the blissful moments that are right here, right now. And you guys, as I say this, I'm literally taking it myself, because shit I need to hear too. All right, you guys. This one, funny how we talked about inner child, because you got colors here. Let's get it. You got 25 emotional energy. You guys, I'm going to show you these cards because they're just fucking magnificent. If you're wondering what this deck is, it's the Lantern Oracle. Beautiful, man. Just like, God, I'm in love with these cards. All right. 25, emotional energy. Emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. Emotion is energy. Each emotion vibrates somewhere different along the spectrum of high to low frequency. The positive emotions have a high energetic frequency, and they are light and vibrant. The uncomfortable or negative emotions have a slower energetic frequency. They are denser and therefore heavier. Calm is neutral and located at the center of the spectrum. It is our optimal homeostatic settings and the equilibrium to which our bodies seek to return in response to any divination. Uncomfortable emotions that we neglect can potentially result in unhealthy suppression or outbursts of reactive behavior and thoughts that take us in circles that spiral downwards. These are the frequent and unfortunate consequences to inaccurately thinking that some emotions are bad, wrong, or without value. Knowing how our emotional life either propels us forward, sets us off course, or becomes a stagnation force integral to learning how to use them for empowerment. Emotions are, by nature's design, our necessary frontier allies. Their roles are to assist us in surviving and thriving. However, until we work effectively with them, the second remains an unrealized potential. The messages our emotions communicate to us are important and worthy of being made a priority. They are the bodies, which is the part of the unconscious way of talking to you. When we accurately engage with our emotions, we can function as the key that revitalizes the healthy flow of our vital life force. It is when we neglect how we feel that emotions become oppressive, confusion, and inaction that suspends us. Our emotions and their stories require us to know them so that we understand their context. Knowing the meaning and the significance that each emotion's backstory holds is necessary for deciphering the coded language that they speak and the core needs to be met in our present. Essentially, emotions are the gateway to our inner child. I love when spirit confirms, man. Emotions are the gateway to our inner child. They need our time, patience, and accurate caretaking to work their alchemy in our life. If you are not yet particularly attuned to your emotions, now is the time to become so. Start by frequently checking in with how you feel and make a note of it in your journal at least 3 times a day. Include notes on what you are doing, what you are thinking, your location, and the individuals in your company. After a week of recording these aspects, look at your answers. Color code your emotions to notice the patterns and the themes. Take the dominant emotion that you have experienced over the week and invite it to write you a letter. Place the hand that you do not write with over your heart and jolt down what the emotion has to say. Then write a letter back with compassion and gratitude towards the message the emotion has given to you. You may also wish to write a letter to a desired emotion that either is absent or was not as dominant in your week as you would have liked. Once this is done, have it write you a letter back to feel the full potential that emotions have to transform the way you experience life. Make this journal exercise a regular, ongoing practice. The featured guardian's emotional maturity shines from her as white light. She has learned to master her emotions by creatively directing their energy into realizing her desire. She has shown up to assure you that your emotions will work in your favor once you become aware of and respond appropriately to their true message. Guardian's message: shooting the emotional messenger for containing news that you do not like or want it is as effective as shooting yourself in the foot over the need for a new pair of shoes. The job of emotions is to help you to navigate your way safely and successfully through life. Let them. Oh, that literally opened up my heart reading that. Wow, I need agua. Hold on. I need agua for this. Capricorns. Let's be real. We have troubles being closed off to our emotions because we feel them intensely. We are earth sign, but I feel us being out the earth signs, we're cardinal signs. We are the leaders. So we have the tendency to always do things by ourselves and cry alone and want to be by ourselves so people don't see our emotions. And I feel that this is not pertaining towards relationship or people. I feel this is pertaining towards how are you going to allow your emotions to help you, to assist you? Because I feel a lot of you, my Capricorns, especially including myself, our emotions go override us to the point that we use logic over emotion. So we're always going. But we feel such discomfort. We feel such a heaviness on our heart. And like I said in the beginning, there's a heaviness on our hearts. And I feel you're being asked to understand that some of you guys have a gift of feeling very intensely because you're an empath. And I feel that your gift as being an empath and feeling intensely is for you to decipher messages of wisdom through the very emotions that are trying to teach you through your experience and also to help you evolve. So I feel some of you Capricorns are running away from your purpose, and your purpose is to feel. Your purpose is to get the wisdom you need in order to gain clarity, to help build yourself, but also to understand your journey. So I feel some of you Capricorns need to learn how to connect more with your inner child and understand, are these emotions are being triggered by the outer world, or are they already been within you that your inner child is trying to bring notice to you so you could come back home to you and realize, what love did you need that you're trying to seek on the outside? What is it that you really, really need that you think it's on the outside of you, not within you? Damn, Spirit, say it how it is. Say it how it is. All right. Let's get into the next one. This one is an intriguing deck for me, but it's so deep. It's called the Magic of You Oracle. I love both of these decks. Like, I was so drawn to get decks about self, because I feel like a lot of us are right now in the state of trying to discover ourselves on a much deeper level. Not just surface level, but like on a level where we feel like there's something more than what we perceive ourselves to be. And there is. There really is. All right. All right, Spirit, what else do you want to let my beautiful Capricorns in the collective know regarding this reading? That was quick. All right, Cappies, you ready? Not premonition. Oh my God, I know that word. It's not, is it premonition? I think it is premonition. Yeah, I think it is premonition. Number 25. Oh shit, you already, damn, 25, man. I'm gonna look that up right after this. Be still and listen to the spirits. I think your spirit guides are trying to tell you something. You know what, I'm gonna read that one too. I'm gonna leave it just like that. I don't care how long this video goes, but. All right. So you got the number 29. Someday? Some of these words I can't even pronounce, you guys, so bear with me. Number 29, perfect acceptance. Look at this. Perfect acceptance. Yes, Cappies, you got to accept what we feel. 27, resilience. Burn away the past. Ooh. I just heard some of you Cappies don't want to face your emotions is because you identify with the identity that you're currently living. And it's like when you face the very things that make up your identity, you think that's a threat because some of you fear change or some of you just fear your power. Wow. Ooh, bye. All right, number 29, Spirit. Let's get it. The girl of Shard, I can't pronounce it, is not distracted by the sharp thorns, nor the beauty of the flowers and the pearls of life as they clustered around her. She is tranquil and deeply merged with the essence of oneness and acceptance. Socrates teaches that when you give up being a perfectionist, life is suddenly perfect. Consider that your life in this moment is purely a reflection of your consciousness. Everything is exactly the same as it was yesterday. It is your attitude that has shifted, and this is for better or for worse. For what you resist tends to persist. However, with there is no better and no worse, everything is. It is a beautiful place to be. Allow yourself this kindness in this moment to embrace. Everything will find its place around you in the inevitable present moment. Accept everyone and everything in every situation as being exactly as it meant to be now. Cappies, you're having a hard time moving forward. And I can't say I don't feel the same. But I feel Spirit is letting you know it's okay that things are the way that they are. But the reason why you're still living in the state of trying to make everything perfect, try to make everything go your way, trying to seek things to make things better than they are right now. You're not accepting that this moment makes up the next, but you're not accepting that nothing outside of you is going to fulfill this moment. You just being with you is perfect as it is. It's enough as it is. It's just a matter of, the only way things could transform is once you accept what has led you to this moment and leaning into that discomfort. And I know a lot of you Cappies don't want to lean into that discomfort because it feels like it burns you. You feel like it burns you, boo-boo. Let's get into this one. Resilience. This is deep already. The girl of resilience is relaxed. She's impassively stoked and stirs the flames of her past at her feet. In her crowded room of memories, she fans the flames without fear of letting go of events, ideas, people, and places that once defined her. She is comfortable in her room and is not leaving her space. The smoke does not overcome her. The window is open and a branch of the tree of life reaches in to guide her always to heightening clarity and wisdom. When resilience appears, it is time to stroke the fires of your past and release that which no longer serves you. Know that to rise like a phoenix, it is necessary to dive into the flames. Be warmed and confident in the light that comes from burning away and releasing the bad and the good of the past. Release it all to be reborn with Agni, the inner flame. You know, it's funny. I actually meditated yesterday and I was thinking about fire. And right when I was reading that, it was like, I was thinking about fire hitting my feet, and I'm like, wow. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. It actually feels good. So, Cappies, I feel like you think feeling your emotions and facing yourself and facing parts of yourself that you feel are holding you back, or you feel like there's a parts of yourself that you do not want to see, or that you don't even know that you need to see. It's probably very suppressed. But I feel that Spirit is letting you know, you staying in this cycle of suppression is only going to create depression as well, but it's also going to be more uncomfortable. It's better to face the pain. It's better to face the discomfort, because once you could go through it, you overcome it and you become comfortable again. Let's read this one, 25. This one really intrigues me. That one's deep. Look at that one. A lot of fire up in here, you guys. Be still and listen to the spirits. It's time to invite and commune with spirit guides and ancestors. I've been doing that a lot lately, yo. What? Speaking how it is, Spirit. And consider their advice and guidance. The girl of the phenomenon, there we go, phenomenon, has sacrificed one eye for inner insight as she has bridged the worlds of life and death. She is surrounded by white lilies, the sacred flower of death. This indicates that your willingness and ability to be still and listen will reveal the beauty of your situation. The girl of the phenomenon's crown chakra and third eye are fused in a web of pearly branches that inspire peaceful contemplation. Do not fear the underworld. Instead, willingly descend into the darkness with grateful awareness that others who came before you have learned the lessons and answers you are seeking and are willing to share their insight and wisdom. Wow. Wow. Cappies, you literally are more connected to spirit than you think. And I'm saying this for myself too. It's like you are so powerful that things had to leave your life because ancestors had to close the door, because you're leveling up, and some people are not meant to go on the next level of your life. And I know that's hard to accept and that's hard to let go of, but you got to understand that there is something bigger for you. There is something deeper for you. There is something so much better. And I know we hear that all the time, but hear me out. I feel that you have such a powerful gift that you probably had the tendency to see people always leaving your life and you never understood why. But you understood your side. You took responsibility for your ways. But now I feel like you're going on a different route where it's about you with you. And your ancestors want you to get close to them because you'll be able to help. They'll be able to help you understand yourself on a better level, on a deeper level. And little do you know, our guardian angels, our ancestors know us better than we do. They know our spirit better than we do. So I feel like you're being asked to seek spiritual guidance, to find your happiness, to find your fulfillment, and to find peace within this moment. So you can learn to accept, let go, and trust, and allow yourself to trust and be open to the new and to something different. All right, Spirit. Damn, I don't even know this myself. All right, Spirit. What else you want to let my beautiful Capricorns know regarding this reading? What else you want to let my beautiful Capricorns know regarding this reading, Spirit? What else you want to let my beautiful Capricorns know regarding this reading? Thank you so much for these messages. Quite honestly, thank you. All right, Spirit. What else you want to let my beautiful Capricorns know? What else do you want to let my beautiful Capricorns know, Spirit? What else do you want to let my beautiful Capricorns know? Oh, alright. You got the moon. I figured that would come out. Wow. You got the high priestess. You got the moon. You got the death. And you got the King of Pentacles. Golly, Cappies. Ace of Swords at the bottom deck. Okay, you're gaining clarity. And you have gained a lot of clarity. With the High Priestess, some of you guys are mystics, you don't even know it. Some of you guys are mediums, you don't even know it. Some of you guys, you wonder why you feel like you have spirits around you or things watching you, or you feel chills anytime, like you feel like something passed by you. Is because your intuition is so tapped into the spiritual realm. Your third eye or your crown chakra is probably throbbing a lot lately, because I feel like your spirit guides are trying to get your attention. Your intuition is trying to get your attention, to guide you on a pathway that is actually meant for you, but it requires silence and it requires trust, and it requires you allowing your intuition to show you a different way rather than your logic. And you have the moon here, so I feel like a lot of you guys are facing your shadow self. And you're trying to see the parts of yourself, your light, your darkness, your ego, your higher self, your truth, your illusions. Feeling like a lot of things have been suppressed that are coming to the surface and you're actually taking care of them. I do see that. I do feel that. Now with the Death card, a lot of you guys are transforming. I know I am. I'm feeling that metamorphosis energy, especially internally. Like, to the point my outer reality is starting to change. And I feel that morphing. I feel that difference. So, Cappies, I feel a lot of you guys are literally becoming the phoenix rising from the ashes. And Scorpio energy is all about that. A phoenix rising from the ashes, out of pain. And with the King of Pentacles, well, you're in a powerful state of manifestation. So I feel your spirit guides want you to get really clear on understanding what it is you need to let go of, so you can actually manifest a life that is divinely meant for you, rather than trying to build a life based on the past pains and traumas that cause you to believe in lack. Because little do we know, the reason why majority of us seek success, seeks things outside of us, is because yes, we were told that's the way to seek success, but mostly it's because we have been dealt with a deck of cards when we were younger, and we don't want to live that way. So we feel we have to strive for something better, strive for this, strive for that. But we forget that sometimes we're manifesting out of our traumas, and we're not truly manifesting what is divinely meant for us. All right, let's continue this, Cappies. Why is the High Priestess here, Spirit? Why is the High Priestess here? Damn, these are arcanas, man. Why the High Priestess? Spirit? Why is the High Priestess here for my Capricorn? That's too many. Why is the High Priestess here, Spirit, for my Capricorn? You got the Empress, baby. Baby. Capricorns, you know your worth. And you're learning how to find, not balance, but you're learning how to find peace with what you have currently. Some of you guys are manifesting. Some of you guys are manifesting beautiful, beautiful things. What else, Spirit? Can I get one more card on that? Why the High Priestess? For my Capricorns? Why the High Priestess? Ten of Wands. Okay. Some of you guys don't even see your power or your potential to understand how to heal yourself or nurture yourself. But I feel some of you are intuitively doing that. You are taking care of yourself. You are choosing you. You are setting your boundaries. You are really vibrating and learning how to embody that vibration of your worth. With the Six of Pentacles here, some of you guys are really trying to find peace within your current life, within your current moment, because you realize that you're holding on to a lot of burdens of the past, and you realize the only way to take care of that and to rid of that and to clear that is to find peace within the present moment. And some of you guys are facing that, and I feel your intuition is trying to guide you into going within and understanding why you're feeling this burden. Why is it that you feel that you need to seek balance? And there's nothing wrong with seeking balance. We all need to seek balance. But I feel it's like some of you Cappies feel there's something more within me that will bring me external peace, because internal peace. Because a lot of you guys are realizing you're holding on to so much of the past. You're holding on to so much that it suppresses you, it drowns you. Let's get into, I love how it like goes around. Let's get into the moon for my Capricorns. Why the moon? Five of Pentacles. Six of Wands, though. Ace of Pentacles. All right, Cappies. Yeah, Spirit. Okay, this is good shit. This is good shit. What? All right, Cappies. Cappies, you have given so much of yourself, and that's caused you to go on an emotional journey where you had to experience very high highs and low lows very intensely, to the point you felt like people couldn't be around you because you feel so immensely. You probably hang out with people for such a long period of time, and all of a sudden you stop hanging out with them. It's because it's like you're trying to rejuvenate yourself, but you feel like you were always misunderstood, and you felt like you always were put out in the cold because people didn't want to see your perspective or want to understand you on a deep level. Now with the Six of Wands here, hold on. What up, my boo-boo? So I had to come inside and transfer because I'm actually in the middle of moving, so I had to get rid of that table. But I'm back, baby, and we can finish your beautiful reading, because this is a magnificent reading. At the bottom of the deck, you got Judgment, Strength, the Tower. Well, first you had the Eight of Swords, then you had the Judgment, the Strength, the Tower, the Nine of Pentacles. Cappies, let's be honest. There's something that's coming to us that we yet have to see. We don't believe it. The Tower is coming in because something is changing in your life. And it's causing you to have a lot of strength because you've been in this victim mentality for so long. And now there's an inner calling, a higher calling that you're meant to be following. And little do you know, there's going to be something in your life that's going to put you in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Now, I'm not saying you're not already in this energy, but what I'm getting is that there is something, it even says it right here with the Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, you're working towards something. And I feel like it's causing you to dive really deep, for you to see your limiting beliefs, for you to see what is holding you back from you, what is holding you back from achieving your truth, from achieving, I don't want to say success, like giving yourself the recognition you deserve. Some of you guys seek validation and recognition outside of you, but it's like, and this caused you a lot of pain, feeling worthless, feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like people just left you out in the cold. And with the moon, clarifying that with the moon, it's like it has delved you into seeing a lot more of your shadow, and I feel you changed so much because of it. I feel like this has to do with the relationship, I'm not gonna lie, that's caused you to really awaken you on a deeper level. To the point you didn't even realize your worth. To the point I feel like this thing had lit a fire in your ass to show you your worth. So you can allow yourself to change your vibrational frequency to access what is divinely meant for you, what divine is trying to give you, the universe, whatever deity you believe in. So, Capricorn, you have something beautiful coming into your life and you don't even know it. But I feel you are actually, I feel, currently going through the period of self-reflection, doing a lot of inner work. I feel the hermit energy in this. But it's like, little do you know, everything that's happening in your life right now is teaching you how to trust yourself. It's teaching you how to change out of your lack mentality, out of your pain, out of your... Because lack mentality comes from when we're always grasping, we're always wanting, and wanting stems from lack. And I feel like you're going to finally understand what true abundance is about. And it's about spiritual abundance, emotional abundance, mental abundance. And little do you know, that's going to bring you actual physical abundance, not just through money, but feeling secure in life where you see your own success, where you see yourself as a success without needing anything to define that. But little do you know, once you change your energy, your outer reality has to change to that energy. Why is the death card here, Spirit, for my beautiful Capricorns? For this beautiful, beautiful ass reading. I feel like a lot of self-discovery. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You know what's funny? Before I started this video again, I was telling myself, I'm not going to die poor. Not in this lifetime. I'm not gonna fucking die poor. I'm gonna have everything I want, and I'm gonna put all my willpower into my belief and my faith that I will get everything I want. The relationship, the foundation, the finances, the career, the passion, the vitality, everything. And I started to realize, like, want, I already am, and that's the trick. Understanding that what you want, you have to be it now. Why is the death card here for my beautiful Capricorns? But it's like you're going through a period of understanding how to use your emotions to cooperate with you rather than against you. Because I feel like that's been holding you back and keeping you in stagnation. All right, you have the death card clarified by the 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, and the string. Yeah, I feel like this definitely had to do with the relationship. I feel like, Cappies, you were on and off in a relationship, probably with, you got Pisces here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got fire, and you got a lot of earth, which is yourself, of course. You got Libra too, but a lot of water. So you probably dealt with the water sign. And I feel like you were on and off with this person. You felt like you guys try to make it work, but it couldn't work. And maybe I feel the reason why it couldn't work is because maybe it wasn't meant to. Maybe it was actually trying to teach you how to detach from codependencies, from relying on gratification or happiness on the outside of you. So I feel like you had to walk away from a certain situation that was really painful, really painful. And now you're learning how to put it to rest and find your strength to move forward. Find your strength to understand your emotions, why you feel the way that you do, so they can move you rather than hold you back. You guys might have Leo in your chart. I do have Leo in my moon. 8 of Cups, though, with the string. You guys are really trying to find yourself, your truth, who you are, so you can move past the past. It's time to live your life again, once again, maybe for once in your life. There's something God's going to bring to you. There's a lot of things tumbling in your life right now is because I think your ancestors and God are literally trying to assist, guiding you on a path you're meant to take, because there's something new coming in, new passion. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Something is coming in, Cappies, and you don't even know it. You may feel it, but you don't even know it. But you have to go through with this intensity to neutralize it so you can understand how to grasp a lesson you need to learn in order to move on, to figure out what it is you need to focus on next that is actually for your best and highest good. Oh. Didn't I say in the beginning, our ancestors and our guides literally take things out of our life to close that door because they're not vibrating with us, because we're meant to go on a different level. And some people and some things are not meant to come with us. Lately, I haven't heard from my family. Some friends stopped talking to me, and I'm just like, even an ex, I try to make it work, and it's just like, I started to realize the emotional intensity, but at the end of the day, I started to realize there's something here bigger for me. And that's probably how you feel. You're being propelled forward, a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing, a new way of being. Ooh. All right, Spirit, why is the King of Pentacles here? Because this is some good motherfucking energy right here. King of Pentacles? Didn't I just say you ain't gonna die poor? You're gonna die the most royal, the most richest in your family, and not just through materialistic possessions or financial abundance, but through energy, but through mentality, but through your emotions. I feel like you're gonna come into a state where God's about to bless you so big, you're gonna be like, wow, I understand why that had to happen. Damn, that's deep. Why the King of Pentacles, Spirit? Why the King of Pentacles? Wow. You know, I'll tell you when I... Okay. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. It's fucking destined, Cappies. It's fucking destined. But the Justice, things are balancing itself out. Alright. Cappies, the King of Pentacles. Let me fix my camera, actually. There we go. It's a little better. All right, Cappies. So the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Swords. That's why I laughed. You got the Nine of Swords. You got the King of Swords. And you got the Nine of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the Wheel of Fortune with the Justice. Cappies. You're in a state of stagnation and confusion right now because little do you know you're being propelled on a path that actually you've probably been ignoring. With the Three of Swords here, I feel like there is something that really broke you, that literally had to strike you so hard that it's time for you to focus on your destiny. And with the Nine of Swords here, I'm also feeling this Three of Swords not only has to do with someone. I feel like it has to do with all the pain you felt all your life, and you're using that as your drive to move forward. With the Nine of Swords here, Cappies, you reflected on yourself. You took a lot of responsibility for your disappointments, for your worries, for your regrets, for what you have done in the past and how you've been treated. You really evaluated your pain, and you're still doing it, but I feel like it was a lot tougher not too long ago. And I feel like now you're literally choosing, the King of Swords is head over heart. But as I feel this for you, I feel like you're learning how to balance yourself out, but learning how to use your mind and not attach your emotions to things. Learning how to use your emotions as discernment and using your mind and your logic to actually give yourself the ability to see what is true and what is not true, but not allow your emotions to get attached anymore. And the more you get aligned with yourself, Cappies, the more you sit on your throne, the more you put on your crown, the more you start realizing all the shit you've been through was for no reason. But when you start to realize your fucking worth, because I feel like you Cappies felt unappreciated, unloved, unseen, and all of a sudden it's just like you were always there for people, but they weren't always there for you. You always showed up, but it's like things weren't working out for you. I feel like you're coming into a state of things are working in your favor over and over and over and over. One thing after the other, over and over and over. And it's destined, Cappies, because you guys put out really good energy. I feel like you Cappies put out so much good fucking energy that you're about to be blessed. It's divine justice. Cappies, it's divine justice. You were in a state of confusion for so long, but since you had to go through these harsh cycles, you closed out so much cycles. And I just heard generational cycles too in your family line. You probably stopped smoking, you probably stopped drinking, you probably became celibate. You started to focus on what is my soul needing, not my instant gratification. And that brought you so much clarity, and that's making you understand your emotions on a deeper level, and actually having a way to have emotional intelligence so they don't rule your way of being. Wow, this is just fucking amazing, Cappies. Well, this is just incredible. Things may not look like they're working out for you, Cappies, but I feel like once you can allow yourself to accept where you are, embrace where you are, love it, but also learn who you are, it's like you're going to start vibrating high to the point your vibration is going to attract better things into your life. Once you do, the most hardest thing is to let go of control and to let go of the pain of the past and to stop deceiving yourself of what you know you divinely deserve. This light is so motherfucking bright. So bright, man. Why are you so bright, man? Too bright. Hold on, you guys. There you go. You see it now? There we go. Bright ass light. See? You shine so bright, the darkness can't stand your light. Alright, Spirit. Let's close this out, man. This was a beautiful reading for my Cappies. What else do my Cappies need to know? What is the outcome of this reading, Spirit, for my beautiful Capricorns? What is the outcome of this reading? That turned over. I love it. What is the outcome of this reading, Spirit? Okay. Capricorns, you're getting out of a state of disappointment. You might have watched someone. You might have watched someone. Or you would just... Oh, that's what I'm getting. You're getting out of a state of disappointment. And I feel this is causing you to become an expert in everything that you overcame. And little do you know, I feel like the more you become an expert at your emotions, you gain clarity, you gain wisdom, you gain connection to your spirit, to your soul, to your truth. You're going to be recognized for your work. And I feel like this doesn't have to do with the job. I feel like it has to do with collaborating with people who are on the same level as you, but also who are on the same journey as you as well, who have gone the path that you are currently down. And it's like, you're going to make something out of this, Cappies. And little do you know, whatever you're trying to work on, whatever you're trying to create, or whatever it is you want to create, it's going to work in your favor. And little do you know, you're going to be so recognized for it. And I don't feel it has to do with the praise. I feel it has to do with you giving yourself a sense of validation to know you didn't go through everything for no reason. You went through it because it was here to teach you to gain your spiritual strength in order to understand your destiny. Whew. Be mindful of deceptive people. Oh my God, at the top of the deck, you got the sun. You got the sun, Cappies. Happiness and fulfillment is coming to you right now. I would say soon, but I feel like everything that you're desiring, asking for is going to come so unexpectedly. You might as well get excited now. You might as well get excited now, Cappies. All right, my beautiful Capricorn. This was your reading for what your spirit guides or spirit wanted to let you know on your path today. If you got any clarity, any upliftment, or any confirmation, please hit that like button and please subscribe to this channel. And also, if you want to book your own personal reading or healing session, all that information is down in the description box below. And I really appreciate you for showing up and showing up for you and trusting me on your journey. But other than that, Capricorns, I love you and I really hope this reading helps. Till then, I'll see you on the next one, and only love.